This is genuinely the most baffling, no, discombobulating way I've seen a person spend company funds, spending nearly $250,000 on DoorDash. Because a few months ago I made a video covering the case of the MMORPG Ashes of Creation, which was a Kickstarter like 10 years ago, raising $3.2 million, and when it released last year, it shut down only 52 days post-release and the studio was effectively shut down. And with that, the investors sued the studio head, Steve Sheriff, for misusing the company funds because it turns out, in addition to those $3.2 million of the Kickstarter, there was over $100 million that came from private investors. And now we know what happened with this money, thanks to the channel called Nefas QS, who did an amazing breakdown of the financial records. I'm not joking, from 2020 to 2025, Steve Sheriff spent $230,000 on DoorDashing, meaning over the course of 1,989 days, he spent nearly $110 a day. Nearly $400 on Arby's, which is a crime in and of itself, $90 for Reddit Gold, $1.2 thousand for hot dogs. How the fuck do you even munch this many glizzies if you already DoorDash every day? And worse, he spent $21,000 on a private chef. Dude, you're already gobbling glizzies post DoorDash meal. How could you possibly need a private chef? $102,000 on Epic Games, which probably was for Unreal Engine, but an extra $750 on Fortnite for research and development, because as we all know, Fortnite shares a lot of similarities to an MMORPG, and $6,609 on Steam games, $21,000 for Magic the Gathering cards, which from a guy who plays it is like very rookie numbers on $67 million in salaries, and $5 million in rent. $16,000 for a movie theater, which is fucking insane. Does this guy rent the entire movie theater every time he goes out? And those are only a few of the numbers of the hundreds of different purchases and expenses totaling up to $112,471,616 that were spent on this game. Most of which were like private expenses. Not even for the game, just for it to survive a whopping 52 days. Still better than Concord though.